Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be talking on how to cut and sew a pencil straight skirt step by step. So if today is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, I want you to subscribe and I want you to sit back and watch this in details. So this is the fabric we're going to be using. We will need our tape rule, our ruler, our scissors and our chalk, which is very important. This is the measurement we are working with. We are working with the length of 25, the hip measurement of 36 and the waistband of 27.5. And the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to measure out our body measurement. I already removed 2 inches for the band measurement. Can you see that? So this is it for the band. I'm going to cut out the band. So I already removed 2 inches for that. And this is our 25. Let's chalk it out. For the waistband, I told you that our waist is 27.5. 27.5 divided by 4 will give us 6.5 1/4. So I already do that. Then for the hip measurement, I will remove my band. To get my hip is 7. The person hip from our waist to our hip is 7. Can you see that? So that's why I measure 7. So our hip is 36. 36 divided by 6 will give us 9. So plus 2 inch sewing allowance. Can you see that? So for the down measurement, what I always do is whatsoever I use for the person waistband is what I always use for the down measurement, and it always come out perfect. Whatsoever I use for the person waistband with sewing allowance, don't forget, that is what I use. And then I will add, at least at times I add ½ inch just to be on the safer side. It's better if it's big than it will be too small. So this is what I have. Can you see that? So this is it. So for the darts, I'm going to be using 4 for the darts. 4 by 4. Can you see that? I just want to show you. That's why I'm shocking it out. 4 by 4. So this is how you're going to take your darts. 4 by 4. So let's cut it out. Let's cut the steep side too. So for the length, so let me shock the length out. I'm using 25. Then I'm not cutting that. I'm going to fold that inside with lining. So let me cut out the lining. This is where I notch. Can you see that? So I'm going to fold it. So I'll fold it again. Do you know why I fold it again? Because if you fold it once and you cut out the lining, it will not give you the exact 25 that you're looking for. But exactly where you notch it, just fold it exactly that place. Fold it 2 times and cut your lining exactly at where you fold it. After sewing it, it will give you your perfect measurement. Can you see this? You can just give that a try when next you want to cut out your fabric. So this is I want to cut out the band. You know, I said we are using 2 for the band, right? So I'm going to cut 2.5 on fold. I'll cut 2.5 on fold plus sewing no. So I have to add ½ inch for sewing. So let's cut this out. So this is what we have. Can you see that? So this is what we have. I'll be showing you how I'm going to fix this on the skirt. Sit back and wash. So let's get back to work. So this is the back body. So this is the down part. I'll place the lining at the down part. Yeah, I'll place the lining and I'll stitch through. Now remove it. Just wash carefully. Then you remove it. After removing it, place the lining and the fabric together. Let it be of the same size. Do you understand? Yeah. Let it be of the same size. Then stitch it. Stitch it together. Can you see that? Then you are going to see the other side too together. You will stitch this place too. You will stitch it together. Yeah, so this is what we have. So this is the front. I already do the second one. I already make the second back. So this is the front. So you are going to follow the same procedure. Just sew it from the down. From the down, then you place the lining and the fabric together to be of the same side. Then you just stitch the side together. So you just stitch it together. Can you see that? So we are done stitching. The next thing we are going to do now is to iron. We are going to iron everything. So this is it after ironing. Can you see that? So I already leave 7 inches for zip allowance for up. I'm still going to stitch 2 because I'm supposed to leave 5 inches for zip allowance for the up side. Then I'll leave 7 for the slits at the down parts. I'll leave 7. I'll leave 7 inches for the slits. So this is what we have. So I'm going to take the darts. I will be using 1/2 inch for the darts. I'll be using 1/2 inch. I'll be using 1/2 inch for the darts. Half by. I'll be using, yes. Yeah, so this is 1/2 an inch. So this is it after joining everything together. So the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to take out our body measurements. We are going to take out our body measurements from the person waist to our hip. We take that, then we'll take the hip measurement, which is 36. Can you see that? And I'll come to this end too. Then you shock it out. So I'll check the measurement again to confirm if it's correct. It's okay. So the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to stitch them together. We are going to stitch it together. So we stitch it together.
Zeda you buy 3 years. 3, okay. Oh, okay, Zeda you buy, okay, that would be 6 2. Our for 4. Our for 4 years. Another 6 years. Because the problem, and it's not that they send them. Just that.
So this is what we have. So the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to, so like I said before, I'm going to join. So this is how you stitch the band. Just stitch it on one side, on one end. You stitch it. This is it after stitching. Can you see that? So you're going to add it. This is how you are going to add it. You place it on this and you stitch it together. You open this end, so there you get. You open the side. So I'll open it and I'll place it and I'll stitch it together, just as shown. So this is it. Then the next thing you're going to do now is we are going to fold this. So I want you to wash this place very well. So you are going to place this one inside that in here. Can you see that? You place it inside as shown. So we sew it. so you stitch it. So this is it. So let's fix our zip now. In case you don't know how to fix it, so just place it as shown and sew it all through. This is it after sewing. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to fix my zip, just then iron it together as shown. And just sew it. Can you see that? So the same way you sew this side, you are going to sew the other ends too. Oh, so it's you're almost done with our skirts. Just to put the zip. After fixing the zip, the next thing we iron the skirt, and your skirt is ready to be rock. You can rock it. So after this video, I'm going to post a video on how to cut and sew a blazer. I'm going to post a video on how to cut and sew a blazer. So subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can be notified whenever I posted a video. So this is our skirt. Our skirt is ready to rock. So I'm done fixing the zip. Can you see that? So this is it. So the next thing you are going to do now is we are going to iron it. We are going to open all the seams inside. We are going to iron it perfectly. So thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. This is the skirt after sewing. Can you see that? Thanks for watching Nifi Clothing. God bless you. Bye.